Welcome to the tutorial about raising a number in index form to a power. So here we've got 6 to the power of 2, and all of that has been raised to the power of 3. Now there are two ways that we can work through this, so we're going to work through them separately, and we're going to move on to the first. So in our first way that we can simplify this is by rewriting this out as a multiplication. So we've got 6 squared, and then that's been raised to the power of 3. So that means there's going to be 6 to the power of 2's. So 6 to the power of 2 times 6 to the power of 2 times 6 to the power of 2. Now this is just like one of the multiplications that we did earlier. So we've got a multiplication where 6 is our base, so we can leave the 6 there. And all we're doing is actually adding the powers. So we've got 2 plus 2 plus 2. And therefore, overall, we've got 6 to the power of 6. Now moving on to the second option, we can expand out our 6 squared straight away. So that would mean we have 6 times 6, and that is all to the power of 3. Now that means we have 3 lots of the 6 times 6. So if we write that out, we've got 6 times 6, there's one of them, times 6 times 6, that's the second one, times 6 times 6, and there's a third one. Now we can see that we have 6 sixes, which means we can rewrite that as 6 to the power of 6. Now you might notice here that our power is 6, and to achieve that, if we go back to our original powers at the top, we've got a power of 2 and then raised to a power of 3. All we actually have to do is multiply those two powers. So we're going to demonstrate in a different example. So using that simple trick of multiplying the powers, all we need to do here is in the 4 to the power of 3 raised to the power of 5 is keep the base, which is 4, and multiply the powers, 3 times 5. So 4 to the power of 15, and that's all we need to do.